We want to talk to you about the do's and don'ts of spinal care, because we really need your help. We need you to learn the basics of back care so that you don't undo the work that we've been doing with you. Your help can make the difference between a healthy back and an aching one. First, where do you experience most of your pain? In your neck, your shoulders, your upper back, or your lower back? And what activities seem to aggravate your condition the most? Sitting, sleeping, driving, or computer work? What we need you to learn about is something called neutral body posture. Because when you must remain in any position for a prolonged period of time, you need to try to maintain neutral body posture. When standing, a healthy upright posture follows a plumb line from ear to ankle. And when seated, your spine should also be held in its neutral position. Your head must be level, your elbows kept at your sides, your wrists straight. If not, this is where carpal tunnel comes in. Your feet should be supported, and if your feet don't firmly touch the ground, you need to have something underneath them. Your low back should be well supported, and your shoulders should be nice and relaxed. You can see that this is not neutral body posture. The problem develops from people wedging their phone between their ears and their shoulder, and you know a good headset can avoid so many future neck and upper back problems. Here's another example of poor body posture. If you're going to be in any position for prolonged periods of time, you have to try to maintain that neutral posture. Couches are a common cause of back and neck problems. So how would you prepare for a marathon? Well, you'd get the best shoes, you'd learn the best techniques, and you'd do whatever is necessary to not hurt yourself. What if you lived your life like you were preparing for a marathon? Well, you'd want to know the best ways to sleep, sit at work, watch television, read in bed, even sit in a theater or drive to work. You'd also want to make sure that you slept on the best bed, used the ideal pillow, sat on the best chair, and either modified or adjust your car seat to work perfectly for you. So let's talk about sitting. What position do you think puts the most pressure on your spine? Well, it's not lying down, because we know that lying puts the least amount of pressure, and that's why when people are hurting, they want to go lie down. And believe it or not, standing doesn't place as much pressure as sitting does, and that's why sometimes our patients prefer to stand during the consultation, since it hurts too much to sit. And research has found that typing adds even more pressure to the spine. So let's talk about the rules for sitting. If you look at this gentleman, the small of his back has no support, and this is a key problem. The lumbar support of the chair should fill in the curve of the small of your back. And if it doesn't, you either need to get a new chair, and if that's not possible, you need to get some kind of support for that area. The second rule for sitting has to do with the height of the chair. It's important that your feet be planted firmly on the floor, or if that's not possible, you need to get a footrest. It's important that you try to avoid a chair or couch with a deep seat pan depth. If you take a look at this picture, you can see this gentleman has no support for the small of his back. The next rule pertains to armrests. These are very helpful, and they help to reduce neck and upper back tension when they're set at the right height. Now let's talk about sleeping. It's natural and normal for you to change your position throughout the evening. But it's still important to maintain neutral body posture and avoid any twist or turn of the neck or lower back. And one of the most important rules is never sleep on your stomach. It can lead to major neck and lower back problems. When sleeping on your side, correct neck pillow thickness is critical. It's important to use a pillow that comfortably fills in the curve of your neck. The pillow that we most commonly recommend is made up of a unique high-density memory foam that molds to every angle and curve of your neck. Now, placing a pillow between drawn-up knees can help maintain neutral body posture. And when sleeping on your back, try to avoid overly thick neck pillows. You may also benefit from a pillow under your knees. A common question is, how firm should a bed be? But it's not how hard or soft the mattress is, but rather how supportive it is. And the mattress should mold to every angle and curve of the body. So let's talk about reclining. You can even injure your spine when simply watching TV or reading a book on the couch or bed. So when you are resting on your bed, your couch, or even on the floor, you need to maintain neutral body posture. The typical recliner does not properly support the spine, but a high-quality recliner will place your spine in the ideal posture for relaxing. And using specialized wedges can also help maintain neutral body posture. So remember, a healthy, fit body means caring for your back 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And unfortunately, posture is the most overlooked aspect of the average person's fitness program. So take care of your spine today so that your future will be productive and pain-free. So please, help us help you get well. Thanks for watching this.